The night is breaking. A pale dawn seeps slowly across the frozen horizon, painting the world in shades of silver and fire. The Ice Age does not sleep. It merely softens its grip for a moment as the first light pierces through the mists. Frost clings to every blade of grass, every branch of the skeletal forest, bending them into glass-like spines. The air is knife-sharp, each breath a shuddering cloud. Silence reigns vast and unsettling, broken only by the distant crack of ice and the sigh of wind curling through the trees. In this stillness lies danger, for the frozen wilderness is not kind. It waits cold and eternal, ready to swallow those who falter. Through this haunted silence, a small band of hunters emerges. They are wrapped in hide stitched by firelight, their bodies lean carved by hardship. Eyes narrow against the dawn glare, each face etched with hunger and resolve. In their hands, they carry the instruments of survival, long spears tipped with flint and bone, weighted by hours of patient crafting. The hafts are smoothed with calloused palms, the edges sharpened against stone until they gleam faintly, awaiting the moment of use. Their voices are hushed, their movements measured. For they know the law of this age alone, they are nothing. Together they are the thin line between life and death. Ahead lies their quarry. The woolly mammoth lord of the frozen plains steps from the mist. It is no ordinary beast. It is a titan draped in thick fur and raw muscle, its curved ivory tusks spreading wider than a man is tall. Each step it takes is a tremor, its massive feet cracking the frozen soil, its breath rising in steaming clouds that drift like smoke across the morning air. Its eyes are deep wary, shimmering with instinct. This is a creature born of ice and endurance, a prize that offers meat for the starving hides, for warmth, bone, and ivory for tools. But it is also peril. To face it is to face the very embodiment of the Ice Age's power. The hunters wait crouched among the withered trees, their hearts pounding in rhythm with the giant's slow advance. They move like shadows, spreading out in silence, each man and woman taking position as they have practiced in countless whispers around the fire. A hand signal flashes through the frost. One rises, spear poised. The others tighten their grip, knowing the next heartbeat will bring the storm. The strike comes with a roar. Spears whistle through the air, biting into flesh. The mammoth bellows its cry, echoing across the frozen plains, scattering birds from the branches in a frenzy of wings. It charges, tusks lowered, fury incarnate. The ground shakes as it hurls itself toward the hunters. One leaps aside, another falls crushed beneath the sweep of a mighty trunk. Chaos erupts, shouts the clash of wood against bone, the splintering of branches as man and beast become a whirlwind of survival. Blood spatters against the snow, hissing where it touches frost. The hunters' breaths grow ragged, their limbs heavy with fear, but they press on. Spears stab again and again, driving deep each strike, fueled not by strength, but by desperation. The mammoth stumbles, rage and agony mixing in its cries. At last, with a shudder that shakes the earth, it collapses its colossal body, crashing into the frozen ground with a thunderous finality. Silence returns, broken only by the hunters' gasping breaths. They gather around the fallen titan. Hands reach out, some trembling, some steady, touching the warm flank of the beast, as if in reverence. For in its death lies their life. Children will eat fires, will burn brighter hides, will shelter them against the storm. Yet more than survival has been claimed here. Something greater has taken root, the knowledge that together they can defy even the giants of this merciless age. As the first rays of dawn spread across the snow, the tribe stands united, their silhouettes cast long and proud against the horizon. They are no longer just fragile wanderers in a world of ice. They are hunters, builders of fire, keepers of courage. And though the Ice Age stretches on, relentless and vast, humanity carries within it something no storm can extinguish: the spirit of endurance, of unity, of triumph against impossible odds. For here, at the breaking of dawn, in the shadow of a fallen giant, the human story takes one more step forward, etched in blood fire and the unyielding will to survive.